what informed the lawmakers' decision to reorder? Is there anything wrong with what we currently obtained now? But what is necessitating this change?
Well, thank you very much. First of all, we at the Senate, what we did was simply to concur with the resolution of the House of Representatives, and that was the sequence of elections should be in form of which we will start with the National Assembly, the governorship, and then the presidential coming last. Well, the adoption of this sequence follows issues in history and in politics. It is very clear that many political parties, not just the major ones, have raised issues that the old order has not been able to provide a fair and level playing ground. And as such, we have a situation whereby people, whenever they voted for the president, they don't care to come out again. And secondly, there is this bandwagon effect. And the president that wins, and then everyone simply either goes to sleep or they said that is the first election is the most important election. So this arrangement gives all political parties an opportunity to test their support base and test their popularity and also their electoral value. And then we concur. The fact was that if this amendment is not done now, it's going to be too late to be done in the next few months. So we simply concur with what the House of Reps submitted to us.
The fear is that will this amendment go through before the 2019 election, because there is a stipulated time in our laws on how when amendment to a law should happen before the election. That's on one hand for a lot of Nigerians. That's one fear right there, Senator. I perhaps want you to also deal with the issue of the fact that do the lawmakers realize that the financial implications of having this election hold 3 different days? That means instead of having the election on 2 different weekends, we are going to be having it 3 different weekends. Do you realize just how much it cost Nigeria to have these elections on 3 different days?
Well, I don't think there is going to be any much difference as far as the economics of it is concerned. In the very sense that even if you do it 2 weekends, it's still going to be the same vacancies that are available and people have to queue up and vote. And stretching it to 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it's still going to be the same thing. What we did is to make it possible for Nigerians to access every candidate by virtue of his merit and by his qualification as a candidate. If in the last election, what we had was a situation whereby you have people are said to win elections because we have a popular president. But I think if the National Assembly now can say that I want to stand on my own and see whether I can win election or not, I think there is nothing wrong with that. So it's an opportunity for people to vote those they want into office or vote out those they don't want into office. And as we are saying now, as we're talking now, the Independent National Electoral Commission has not yet submitted the budget for the 2019 elections. The budget before us was for the 2018. And when we asked them that why don't they bring it, they said the 2019 elections will go with the 2019 budget. But for now, they're still working on it, and I believe that within a very short time, by the close to the last quarter of this year, we'll get that of the 2019. But I can assure you that as far as the economics of it is concerned, there is nothing much to worry about. And the sequence of elections stands. The presidential election will come last, and the State House of Assembly and the governorship will be second, and then the first will be the National Assembly elections.